Hey, Laura J. Wanting to say something so important right now. Because I want you to know that in the moment you get triggered by something so small and you have such a huge explosion in reaction to it and you wonder why, especially if you've been on the inner path for a while and you're like, WTF, I've done this inner work. Why is this happening? Why is this showing up? Why am I acting this way? Well, reacting is doing the same thing we have in the present that we have in the past, whereas responding is doing something new, which is what the active choice point theory in my book, Fully Committed, is all about. So I hope that you will check that out, but what I want you to know is that in that moment when you get triggered and you have all of the momentums of the not nows that are connected to the same energetic signature of the emotion, which is the energy in motion that's showing up in the now moment, when all of the rest of that energy in motion shows up too, that which has been suppressed, repressed, depressed, compressed, denied, rejected, or that we pretended to hide and say didn't exist, or tried to say we were better than and compared to others, and all of these other ways that we suppressed ourselves and put ourselves down, all of those parts of ourselves energetically are going to show up in the now moment too. Why do you think it is such a huge eruption in the now by something so small? Because you've got all of those momentums of not now moments showing up in this one. The now moment is the one moment you have to clear all the momentums, all the charge you had to not now moments. So that was the message I wanted you to know. When aspects of you show up that are not so welcoming, that are not so kind, loving, upbeat, positive, harmonious, or even just generally present, those aspects of you, when that part of you shows up, what if instead of actually seeing yourself to be the behavior, what if you saw the behavior as separate and to see the personalities as personas, which are what the emotions are, and then to see that a different emotion is showing up in the moment to be moved, to work with the rhythm of the now. And you somehow have to figure out how to do it. So I hope this helps you do that, and I'd love to know what it does. So comment down below, let me know. Like this video, share it with a friend that could use some help moving the energies in motion, showing up in the now, and love yourself harder than you ever would love for someone else to love you that way. Because once you give it to yourself, someone else can match that. But if you've never given it to yourself, how do you expect yourself to feel good when someone else gives it to you? Right? Peace. Laura J. Namaste. Namago.